Guys, it looks a little different here. Hell froze over. It's just Jacob and I. No. Little context. We were supposed to record last night. That was going to be our 11th episode of Stoppage Time Stooges. Everyone was ready. And I was out with a friend getting dinner. And I get a text from my dad saying, "Hey, no power at the house." That's fun. Turns out a transformer blew up in the neighborhood. So, yeah, the whole town lost power. And, we didn't get back till 1 a.m. So, beautiful. But that couldn't stop Jacob and I from previewing the match of the weekend.
Match of the weekend. This is the match of the year.
Match of the
Maybe
match of the year.
Maybe the match of the decade. You know, probably another draw.
Yeah, this is not an official episode of Stoppage Time Stooges. This is an emergency broadcast because Brighton and Chelsea play each other this weekend. Jacob, I know you've been itching for this match. You've been teasing it for literally a month and a half.
I have, but I don't have that same. I'm smiling through it all. I don't have the same.
Oh, how about that?
This sheepish grin is more because I'm just happy, I guess. But I am not as hopeful and optimistic and cynical about what my intentions for us playing Brighton that I had prior to last weekend when Brighton finally broke their winless streak and won a game for the first time in 2 months in the Premier League, I might add. And Chelsea decided to quit in the second half of their game against Newcastle and just, throw their hands in the air and just, let the yellow. It's almost like they let fouls. Like it was almost like bug bites. They couldn't stop them and they just got all over and they completely. And folks, by the way, this is also Jacob's base. This is basically Jacob's.
This is the rant of the week.
We're getting it out now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They completely dropped the ball in the second half of that game. First half, again, this is the Chelsea formula that I have been accustomed to the entire season. Oh, they look decent in the first half. That they're in the game, and then it's 1-1 at halftime, and then I forgive me, I forgot the minutes of the sequencing. But in the second half, they get one goal. And then that goal turns into another goal. After Thiago Silva, the great Thiago Silva, makes a horrific error, just whiffing at the ball almost.
These are the 60th and 61st minutes, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. And as soon as that happened, the game was over. And then I see the captain of Chelsea, Reece James, who I have defended vociferously as someone worthy of that honor, as someone an essential part to Chelsea, gets his second yellow card on some stupid freaking challenge that was just weak and pathetic. And captains don't do that. He's supposed to be a leader. That was not very leader-like. It was unacceptable. You don't get thrown out of it. You don't get out of a game like that for stupid challenges in a game that you're losing. It's almost like he didn't want to be on the field, which is a disgrace.
Wow, hell's really frozen over then. If you're going after Reece James, this is incredible.
I mean, I have to because he can't play tomorrow, and of course, Mister, I'm never on the freaking pitch anyway. But it's just because of injuries, not because of stupid yellow cards.
Well, you don't have your captain. We don't have our captain either. Lewis Dunk this is his first game of a 2-match ban because he had to, argue with a familiar rival.
Who?
Anthony Taylor.
I told you, folks, there's certain refs. They love their me time.
Yep.
It's like Sean Hockley of the NFL. They want all the attention
Yeah.
coming
So
towards them and them alone.
and the worst part is Lewis Dunk is in the best form he's been in all season. He had 2 straight incredible matches, culminating with 2 days ago against Athens in the Europa League, helping the back line in a massive 1-0 win to move on to the round of 32. But I don't know. To be honest, I'm not that confident either. I mean, Brighton. I mean, the injuries are just tallying up now with Brighton. I mean, Ansu Fati's out for a few months. My Lord and Savior. But my guy Purvis Estupinian's been out. He's still gonna be out. Solly March is out for, I think, for the season. Yeah, it's brutal. Danny Welbeck's out, but luckily we have striker depth.
Say
My guy João Pedro, who scored a pen the other day. Five goals in 5 Europa League matches. Love to see it. Love to see it, folks.
the Rasmus Højlund of the Europa League.
I think he has 4 Premier League goals and 5 Europa League goals. But yeah, 2 of those Premier League goals came in a brace against Nottingham Forest, which that game scared me.
You beat Nottingham Forest. Congrats. Chelsea freaking didn't.
We beat them with 10 men for 30 minutes. So that was scary. We did concede a goal, but within that 30-minute time span. But hey, we finished it, so that's the most important part.
And you see Brighton winning that game destroyed my whole agenda because I kept saying, and I thought that I had reasons to stand on this, was that wait a minute, Brighton, they haven't won a game in 2 months. Let's get them now. Get them while they're freaking limping. Not, I hate to say to the finish line because we have a ton of season left, but limping their way through the winter rather. And but nope, stupid Nottingham Forest is they only have 10 men, and Steve Cooper can't pull it out.
Nope.
So, nope. I mean, damn Nottingham Forest. But go on.
Well, this is gonna be a big revenge match. For my guy Roberto De Zerbi and Billy Gilmore.
It's really a revenge match for Moises Caicedo.
No.
Levi Colwell.
No.
It would
Levi Colwell was on loan. It's not revenge.
It would be for that fraud Mark Cucurella, but I think that he also has too many damn yellow cards and can't play.
Wow.
And Mark Cucurella, let me tell you something about Mark Cucurella. Every time I want to get behind this guy, he does something to piss me off. Every stupid game, he is always too emotional. Every damn game, he's crying to the refs. Mark, stop begging for yellow cards. If you will do it enough, they're gonna give it to you.
Jacob, stop pulling his hair.
They haven't been this year. Christian Romero didn't get his chance to do that this year because he freaking got sent off in their game. And it just, I want to like Cucurella because they gave him a fortune, but I can't because he's not good. So many guys in this Chelsea team I have had it with. This midfield is a joke. Enzo Fernandez, more like N0. He stinks. 121 million pounds for what? Pass the ball around? Gee, how many people can do that for 100 million less? You could get freaking Danny Drinkwater to come out of retirement and do that damn job. You could get Ross Barkley, who I freaking couldn't stand, to come back and do that freaking job. I mean, between him and look, I understand Caicedo's a defensive midfielder and he's a stopper and all that jazz, but I want more. In the words
I
of
told
Britney, in the words of Britney Spears, give me more. Give me more.
I don't think that's what she meant when she said it.
Well, we're not talking about the meaning of that. I'm taking it at the value of what she But anyway, again, this Chelsea yellow card problem, I got to put the blame on the coach for this, because the coach is in the stands for the last game because he has too many yellow cards. The bottom line is, Chelsea, I understand you want to get hot at the ref, you want to get pissed off, and yes, a lot of these refs stink, but pipe down. Keep your cool. Don't get so hot under the collar. You have matches to win. That's the most important thing. Not racking up the most yellow cards in the league. Nicholas Jackson, who I am very concerned will have more yellow cards by the end of the year than friggin' goals, which is a joke. But anywho.
Nick Jackson, how about that? Well, at
Miss
least
Jackson, like that Outcast song.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Yeah.
Are you for real?
Yeah. Emphasize on the miss part.
Wow. When's Nkuku coming back? When's Lavia coming back?
Hopefully soon. I've been getting teased about Nkuku's return for like little under a month.
Yeah, they're doing the social media posts.
Yeah, I keep seeing pictures of him on the training ground.
Yep.
Same with Lavia. Nkuku, I'm more concerned about. To me, he is the. I don't know how good he's gonna be, because the Bundesliga is not the Premier League. But if he could be as good in the Bundesliga as he was to be that good in the Premier League as he was in the Bundesliga, I will be a very, very, very happy camper. Very happy.
Yeah.
We may have solved our striker problem.
Wow, that's a strong.
I had to find wood to knock on.
Knock on wood if you're with me.
Yeah, and Lavia, I mean, they signed the wrong Southampton midfielder. I'm going to say that forever. I don't know why we got another defensive midfielder who probably won't start. I mean, if you have a midfield of Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo, and Romeo Lavia, there's really no goals in that midfield. None. And it's not like they have Messi, Suarez, and Neymar at the top either. Okay? So someone has to score some friggin' goals. And, we shall see what happens.
All right.
Score prediction.
Before that, just want to point out, Chelsea in their last 5 Premier League matches, making that clear, because Chelsea did beat Brighton in the Carabao Cup.
Yes, they did.
Who cares?
I do.
In their last 5 Premier League matches against Brighton, Chelsea is winless. So, just putting that out there.
What a disgrace.
And that's why Brighton's going to win 2-1.
That's actually
right.
It's actually my Chelsea prediction.
Chelsea up 2-1.
But I don't know if I want to stick with it.
You can stick with it.
That's more my heart than my head.
Well, here Brighton has not held up a clean sheet all year, so Chelsea's definitely scoring somehow. And it's gonna
no. Now you convinced me. It's the get right game.
Get right game.
It's also the Robert Sanchez revenge game.
Brighton's home too. Keep that in mind.
Good, actually good. I like Chelsea on the road a hell of a lot more than I do at home. If this game was at home, I'd probably pick them to lose.
Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, that great arena that they they put up freaking lulls and freaking you know what to their home fans. What a joke. But anywho, yeah, I'll stick with it. I'm gonna go 2-1 Chelsea. Moises Caicedo will score a goal off a header on a corner, even though I know that's sacrilegious for Chelsea because they suck at corners. And Levi Colwell. I'm just gonna make this the Brighton game. Levi Colwell off a free kick bounce goes out his feet. It goes off steel to Levi Colwell's feet and into the back of the net, and then it's called offside. No, I'm kidding. It will count as a goal. 2-1 Chelsea. The most two unlikely goal scorers. The chances of them scoring probably are 0, which won't happen. But you know what? If Chelsea wins, I don't give a damn who scores. I don't care if they're 2 own goals. I will take it.
If you're giving us goal scoring predictions, I'll give mine then. Well, it's going to be the ideal scenario are my two guys here. Evan Ferg has to score the first one up top. Evan Ferg has to. It's going to be a screamer outside of the box. Evan Ferg, the Wonder Kid, Irish Wonder Kid, Evan Ferguson. And then, of course, the second it's going to be tied up at 1-1 until the 88th minute.
No.
When João Pedro draws a penalty.
Oh, God, I'll lose my mind if that's how they lose.
And then João Pedro is going to slightly tap it and confuse Robert Sanchez to his right and get the game-winning goal. Because my guy, João Pedro, is clutch.
That'll make me freaking sick to my stomach.
And he'll be starting because he's going to be the Ansu Fati replacement on the wing. So he's kind of taken on a winger role, but weirdly enough, he plays better on the wing, I think, than as a striker. So this will be interesting to see how Brighton will look, I think, in the future without Ansu Fati. This could be a preview of next season of how Brighton looks. If they don't sell my guy João Pedro, which I don't think they will.
Has Mitoma been on the right?
So Mitoma, yes, he's been on the left. I should have clarified, but he kind of like, it's weird how they use Mitoma. Like he will he'll move centrally sometimes.
Yeah,
but he's mainly on the left wing, and then João Pedro is playing on the right. But they might, what I think they might do is probably like a 4-4-2 or something, or a 3-5-2, because of their they're missing in actions in the back. But I have a feeling they're going to do a 4-4-2 with João Pedro and Evan Ferg up top, with Simon Adingra on the right. And Adingra has been playing very well. He's been in good form. Adingra on the right, Mitoma on the left. But João Pedro has been playing more wide than that striker position.
My realistic Chelsea goal scorers, apart from the two that I picked, who are not going to score goals, are Raheem Sterling, Gareth Southgate. Never put him on the England team ever again. Please don't do it. I need him to be this pissed off the rest of his career. And Cole Palmer penalty.
Cole Palmer pen. There you go. Cole Pender.
The most overrated player of the last 3 weeks.
Wow.
Listen. I'll get this out fast because I know we have to go.
Yeah.
I understand it was a very nice penalty goal for Cole Palmer to score against Manchester City, and Chelsea had a very gutsy performance in that 4-4 draw. But can we please pipe down with the Cole Palmer talk? I mean, it's getting out of control. Everybody wanted to anoint him the next freaking Messi overnight because of one game against his old club, because he scored a goal. And it was a penalty. And yes, I understand the circumstances, and I like Cole Palmer, but we need to calm down on this Cole Palmer train. Okay? Let's take a deep breath and calm down. Okay? Peace pipe. He's good. I hope and pray he will develop into a very nice player, but we need to calm down with, oh my God, Chelsea want to steal. Oh, what is City thinking? Blah, blah, blah.
Hold your horses.
Yes, hold them.
Well, 2-1 is the final score, but we don't know who's winning. I don't know. That's the beauty.
Hopefully, this shade of blue.
Hopefully, I don't have Brighton stuff with me, but hopefully the Seagulls come out on top. Brighton Hove Albion FC, the real. We don't share Brighton. We own Brighton. We own Brighton. So
I mean, we play teams in London, but you really think they all? I mean, come on. Have any of them won a Champions League recently? I think not.
Well, I don't know. I've seen Brentford own you guys, so I don't know who's the real.
When was the last time they won the Premier League?
I mean,
that's what I thought.
They do have someone on a gambling suspension, so I think they one up you there. Guys, this is the end of this emergency episode. We will be recording early next week, so expect an episode sometime early next week, and
hopefully the full cavalry will be back in town.
Yep, and it's gonna be a massive episode. Might be the biggest episode in the 3-month or 4-month history of the show. We're gonna be talking Champions League. We're gonna talk the Premier League. We're gonna give a recap.
We're gonna talk this game.
Brighton Chelsea. Man,
we got United. We got Man United, Newcastle today.
Yeah, MLS playoffs. We got MLS playoffs. Big stuff going on. Big stuff. So, anyways, until then, Jacob, have fun.
Andrew, good luck tomorrow.
I don't know. I think you're gonna be needing the luck. So we'll see. We'll see what
both
happens.
gonna need luck.
Yeah, no, that's the best way to put it. We both need luck. All right, guys. Take care.